Nope. Well, did you or did you not? Yeah, well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
I don't know about this one.
I don't know either. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, we're so excited.
Wow.
Me and Bryson are here today. We're playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Oh my god, guys.
This is the trilogy.
It's the freaking trilogy version. It's the trilogy version, guys. Can you believe it? We're gonna be trying this out today, guys.
Played an Ace Attorney game.
We're both attorneys in real life, guys. We're real attorneys in real life,
yeah,
so we should be good.
What's it called? A diagnostics or whatever.
Yeah, I completed the bar or whatever the hell. Yeah, I did all that.
Yeah, I was mentally ill diagnosed with a degree in law, so it's okay. We're good.
That's true. Guys,
Yep.
believe it or not, there's 3 games. And we're going to be playing the first one.
It's 3 games.
Yeah, can you believe it? It's the trilogy.
It's the trilogy. Yeah, that's what a trilogy is.
Episode 1, the first turnabout.
That dude looks evil on the left.
He
Do you
does
see
look
him?
evil. What the hell? Whoa. Yes, let's play. Guys, I got my papers here. I'm ready. I'm ready to take notes.
Here. All right.
I'm ready. It's probably so fucking loud.
I'll be pretty
We're gonna
loud.
take notes and, oh shit, blood's dripping off the statue.
Come on, dude. Let me get it.
A woman's
You
dead.
probably can't.
Wait, what's up?
It's probably not picking up in my mic, but I got my papers here too, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got your papers here?
You
You
good?
got your
Got
papers
the
here?
pen,
Okay,
dude.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's good, that's good, that's good.
I'm taking notes, bro. I'm taking notes.
Oh, shit. Someone like him. Whoa. I'll make it look like he did it.
No, man.
Whoa, this guy is freaking evil. You called it.
That is evil.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. 4 days from my birthday.
Write this down. August 3rd.
Skips it. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Are you be Mia, you be Mia. I'll be Phoenix.
Oh, you want to do that?
Chief.
Okay. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Is that allowed? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
Legal.
allowed? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Damn. Dick riding.
It's over.
Oh shit.
My life, everything, it's all over.
Oh shit, it's all over.
Oh no, I'm just reading the green text. Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all over, dude. He's bro saw we were his attorney and he's tweaking. Yeah, it's him.
Yeah. That's despair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
Bro, he's tweaking.
Sounds like he wants to die. Good observation.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty.
What the fuck?
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What is wrong, Larry?
Oh shit, Discord bugging. Hold on.
It's bugging?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Whoa. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh my god. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What the fuck are we talking about?
Horrible saying.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Wow.
Wowzers.
August 3rd, 10 a.m.
Alright, it's August 3rd, it's 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. Quorum number 2.
Write that down. Yep.
Oh shit, we in the court. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Pain. The defense is ready. Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. In the middle of the murder trial?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
Your
gotta do
Honor.
practice run.
Practice sounds crazy. No. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts, bruh.
Oh boy, Larry.
Boy, Larry. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Okay? Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh. It's, wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Okay, bet.
Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Remember to check it off, then do it for me, please. I'm begging you. That's right.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, on your desk, there should be a giant tab key that you can press to see the... There you go.
There you go. Cindy.
And now you can see Cindy's autopsy report.
Cause of death? Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Wow. It would be... Oh, shit. Was it Cindy Stone or Cindy Block? Wait, what?
Who said Cindy?
Wait. Profiles?
Oh, look at the spelling.
Oh, you can look at
Oh,
the... Cindy Stone.
Cindy Stone.
Yo, that's lit. Cindy
Cinder
Stone.
Block.
Cinder Block is crazy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. We read that in the case report.
Yeah.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object because he pressed tab and looked at the court report. Would you explain to court what that object was?
Yes, let me press tab and see what I got. Okay, the murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. Oh, really? He was the thinker, pressing tab on his desk. Little as you know, a tab key I can press. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I also have a tab key.
I also have a tab key.
I see the court accepts it into evidence. Statue. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. I think this guy thinks he's the thinker. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Damn. Oh!
Use tab to check the court record frequently.
I can use tab? No way.
Use tab.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
And prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Bro, what?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
For real. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. He was just telling him to give him the death sentence earlier.
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyways?
Bro's my type of delusional, bro.
Type shit.
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by, dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Bro!
Damn.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
That's crazy.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, I pressed tab here and was able to get the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
I'm gonna add this to the court record.
The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies, as you would call them.
They're doing this guy fucking. This guy didn't know anything about this, and he has to fucking listen to us at his murder trial, bro. That's insanity, bro. This is a humiliation ritual, bro.
Daddy's sugar.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Leary has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? I think so, right?
I would just stop him from answering, yeah.
But Clay had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she dog.
Oh my god, chill.
I'm just gonna drop dead.
Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? That's crazy.
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Nope.
Well, did you or did you not?
Yeah, well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
I don't know about this one.
I don't know either.
Maybe just have him answer,
Yeah,
honestly.
let him, because he actually did do it. I
He
guess.
actually did do it, yeah.
I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Whoa. Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her.
Anna, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
Let's just say it's the man who found the victim's body. Just before making their gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This
Let me
is
press
bad.
tab and call him to the stand.
Yeah, let me select him.
Let me select him.
Where's he at? Look at this fucking guy. 52 years old, man.
Dude.
The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his point across. This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. I don't know if that's how you say that.
There. Oh, he's the evil bastard.
Look at this guy. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant, sitting right over there. Larry White, didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout
way.
for your per usual.
We
Is
can
that
press
per
tab.
usual?
We can press tab. Yeah, I think. Yeah, per usual. Per usual?
Yeah.
Oh my god, electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor?
Alright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Oh, shit. Lies? What? He was lying? What, bro?
Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh, God.
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Press tab and look at it. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony.
Type shit.
Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay. Oh my god, I can press tab!
Open the thing and press tab and look at it.
was going to the door-to-door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. No one believed.
Probably look at the blackout report.
Oh, from noon to 6 p.m. But I don't know if there's anything in this first line. You know what
Yeah, I
mean?
don't think there's anything in the first line.
Where's
Yeah, I was just
press?
saying look at the thing for it. I think Q is like if you spot a contradiction.
Oh, okay.
I think that's our.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
I think that's fine.
Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I crawled in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Wait.
Wait.
How would he be able to use the phone if he didn't go
Yeah.
inside?
I'm gonna go inside. I had to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. But if there's a blackout in the area? Oh, it's just in the
I
building?
think it was just her building. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, shit.
So it's gotta be. How would he know they were like the phone didn't work if?
Wait,
You know what I'm
how
saying?
does he know? How does he know what time it is if the how does he know what time it is if it was a blackout, bro? Unless he had a watch or some
Could
shit.
be
He's
that
not wearing a
too.
watch.
Yeah, unless he
I
had a
don't know.
watch or something.
What do you think?
Try. I couldn't go inside the house. Try that one first.
Okay. What, I press maybe press. Anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no. What? We got his ass, Bryson. We got his ass.
Yeah, we got his ass.
Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? Wait, what?
Now hit it again. Hit Q on this.
Hit Q on what? This?
Go over to where he said her phone isn't working. Yeah, and hit
Oh
Q
yeah,
on that.
true. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that thing to call.
And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Public phone. Wait. He said it was around 1 o'clock, but the time of death was around 4 to 5.
I mean, death was at 4. Yeah.
Wait.
So you need to.
Maybe present the
I think you have to keep going to the right. Keep going further.
Wait, was it to
into
the right when he says this up?
Yeah. Going to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, the
And
time
then-
being 1 p.m.
And
But
then I think I present it, right? Like present.
there you go. Yeah.
You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement. Oh, let me hit my paper.
Hit your paper. Yep.
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report.
We wrote it down right here in our notes, guys. That's how we were able to figure it out.
Dude, we got it
So
in our notes,
quickly.
dude. The autopsy notes. The time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that you're sweating bad. You okay, man?
He is sweating bad.
Shit. Oh, that.
Wiggling back and forth a lot too.
Objection, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Yeah, you say that shit matter of fact, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Salbit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's really a good question. Yes,
Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot.
we got his ass on the ropes, dude.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always
Beget?
get more lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're using crazy words in this, bruh.
Yeah.
They try to trip us
C31
up.
and their whole story falls apart.
They think we're lawyers for real, bruh. The hell?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, I remember now.
I mean, we are lawyers. We are real lawyers. That's why.
Yeah, we are real lower. Yeah, we are. Yeah, but they really know
I just
that.
inherited my my
Facts.
PhD
Yeah, I inherited it. Yeah, true.
through the family bloodline.
True. See, let's hear his new testimony, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up again, bro. We're watching like a hawk, bitch. You see, when I found the body... Wait. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. What? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. How would you know? I'm terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Okay. We gotta find the bullshit in that.
Yeah.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. Alright. Let's listen to this bullshit again. Look at his ass. Dude, look at him. He just know he's lying his ass off.
Man, dude, yeah.
See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. We could press him on some shit, too. It was 3 hours... Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it?
Yeah, because what did it say? 4 is when the body was found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about this misunderstanding. Should we press him on, like, this part? There was a voice saying the time is probably coming from the television?
Yeah.
Or where he's like, it must have been a pre-tape whatever.
I'll be on the voice.
Let's do it. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There's only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy.
Facts!
Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified he heard the time.
Oh! It was a blackout! It was a
blackout!
You dumbass! It was a blackout, you dumbass!
Oh, dang. Yeah, alright.
We got your ass! We got your ass! Where's it at? Blackout record,
Right there.
bitch! Hold it right there! We got his ass! Your ass lying like fuck. You were lying all in the courtroom, took an oath. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. We got his dumb ass. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video! Ah!
Animation?
Yeah, that was crazy. I will. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah! Wait, why is he tweaking? wait, I remember now. I remember it. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. Oh, God. Like, bro, come on. No, the judge is kind of lit. The constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. For real. He's too big. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Bro, this better be the last time, bro. How many times does this guy lie his ass off and get away with it?
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
He's
here
digging
the
himself
time.
a deeper hole.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. It wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. It must have been what I saw. No, dude, the murder weapon was the
Murder weapon was a statue.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Yeah, we are. Yeah, Phoenix is like,
This
bro.
one easy.
This is a
This one
layup.
easy.
This is a fucking layup,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know if I actually need to hover it, but yeah, let's do that. The murder weapon was a fucking thinker statue, bro. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue! Now how is this supposed to be a clock? That's a good question.
Yeah.
What? With your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock, that's a clock! Bro, he's just saying
Your
shit.
Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne?
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
Wait, what?
And
No!
next, as I switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud.
It's actually a fucking clock!
Yes, it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Bro, you can't just switch it up mid fucking court case? Fuck that! What? They're switching up on his mid court case? So the murder weapon was a table clock after all? Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have public testimony now? Yes!
Yes.
How would he know the time if it was a blackout? The fuck? Your
First
Honor.
he's saying he heard it, then he's saying he's seen it, but if he's seen
Right.
it and the statue makes the noise or whatever, so did he hear it or did he see it?
Exactly, bro. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Oh, let me get my paper. Let me get paper.
Get your paper out.
Yes, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment.
The apartment.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Ah! Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Oh shit!
shit.
That's actually tough. That was the sound
Yeah.
you heard. Oh fuck! The court's going wild. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. There he is, you bastard. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless. Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, no, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, I mean. What the hell? Shut up, I hate
What
you.
is happening?
Dude, he's tweaking. He's actually having a fucking meltdown, dude.
Oh my
It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Bro, he's tweaking.
Yeah.
Order in the court. I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
What? Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think of... Dude! Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard definitely came from this clock. A fact which is clear if you would... Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, or try sounding the clock?
I say probably try sounding the clock.
Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock. Now in this court, Your Honor. May I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. Oh, it does speak! I think it's 8:25.
what a clock.
What
the
a
hell?
clock! What a WS clock! That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Oh, you fucked up. That's a 3-hour difference.
Yeah.
Exactly 3 hours slow! Oh, shit! Such the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. So, oh my God, he's still tweaking. Try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. That means I cannot let you indict the witness. Yeah, I know what that means. Indict. Unfortunately.
Whatever that means, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solwit. Come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Rah. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What? Not so fast, Mr. Solwit. Mia! Oh, that's Mia. Oh, you. That's you.
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't even read the...
Mia, I mean
yeah.
Chief.
Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box.
Oh, shit.
Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Oh.
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof.
Huh.
Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yeah.
The blackout, right?
Yes. Yeah. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must
You
have,
must have
the
evidence somewhere that you can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Oh, shit. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see if you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Oh, the passport, right? Maybe? She didn't have her clock set back?
No. I think it's just the blackout. Wait, go. How long was the blackout?
Because all it says is just it was noon until 6 p.m. But maybe she didn't have her clock set correctly because she went to Paris.
Maybe.
And came back. Like, is there like daylight? Oh, she got it from Paris, bro.
Paris.
Oh, shit. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between her here in Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. That clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim had, oh my God. The victim had to reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Damn, got his ass with that one.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. Bro,
Oh my God.
is he okay?
We just kill him?
Just died. Order, I say. Dude, he just started foaming at the mouth and passed out. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my God.
This case has certainly turned out different than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Bro got arrested. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's our gang. That's gang. Okay, I was about to say, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy got arrested. Yeah, confetti in the courtroom's crazy.
Yeah, what?
And with that, the court is adjourned. Would they have time to go get fucking confetti, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Turns out that Frank Sawat was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see where people were out of the house. That day... Oh, shit. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawat let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn, murder for no reason.
That's
That
crazy.
is really a reason to murder people, but August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., dude. Write it down, write it down. Give me my paper.
Write it down, write it down, write it down. That's the day Mr. Sawat got charged with murder
Charged
and breaking
with
and entering.
Phew! I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh my god.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? He still doesn't have
Oh,
his
Nick.
he still doesn't have his huzz anymore, bro. He's sad.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Dude, Larry, chill. Good. Wait, no! I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone
Dude,
forever.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she was in love with you anymore, man. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Larry, she was a.
Not a good person.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Yeah, thanks. I really owe you.
I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
she doesn't want you, little bro. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. That's true, bro. What the fuck? We
Oh,
know you
hey.
some shit. Bro, I don't
Here,
want
take
that.
this.
I don't
It's a
want the
present.
murder weapon, dude.
A present for me?
Present the murder weapon?
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that?
Actually, I made this clock for her.
Oh.
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank
You
you. I'll
made it?
keep it as a memento.
No, she got it from.
Yo, Nick.
What if he really did do that shit?
Yeah, can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Damn.
And she was just playing me for a fool.
Bro was about to die for her, bruh.
Yeah.
Don't that make you want to just cry? Ah.
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have
Right,
something to show your friend? Isn't that right? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh shit. Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, that she. Wait, the statue? I
guess the
don't know.
statue, yeah.
Yeah, the statue.
She still had it.
Yeah. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Oh, this is.
What about that clock?
It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
Bro's happy as shit.
Yeah.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right. Hope you see the importance of evidence now.
Yes, I'll press tab.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
Oh, whoa. Didn't
Oh,
mean to do that.
we never
Oh,
really
shit.
know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them.
True.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Wow.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry. You're saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least.
You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Whoa. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm
Gee,
pretty
Nick,
su-
it's good to have friends.
But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. What? Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Bro, I just fought for his life in there. He's not gonna fucking pay me a single fucking yen cent, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I
Not a
didn't know
schmeckle,
then.
bro.
Not even a schmeckle, bro. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident? My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep? What the fuck is happening?
What the
The
hell?
end!
Well,
Okay.
that's the end.
That was the first trial, guys. Holy
That was
crap.
the first trial, guys.
A
If
brand
you
new
want to see the
episode.
second one, you gotta like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And leave a comment down below saying, "Oh man, I can't wait for episode 2," or something like that.
If you ever want to see your friends and family again, you better like up the video and subscribe, and then I'll put out another video
Oh,
and
okay,
I'll
now
put out
I'm
the
subscribed.
coordinates, and I'll put out the coordinates to where your friends and family are being capped underground. Thank you very much, guys.
All right.
That was a good first
His
trial.
words, not mine.